Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to today's video. So it's day 3 testing today on the campaign. And it's kind of day 3 testing, but technically my test ends at like 3 a.m. tonight, before I can actually properly see the full extent of day 3. So there's still time. But yeah, it's been an interesting day for sure. So we had 2 sales overnight, and then I woke up and I'd made like $86 overnight, and then I had another sale go at um like 2 p.m., which is weird because in America that's like pretty it's like 7 a.m. in the morning. So that was a big order. So we actually got to $150 on the day today, which is not bad. We've like basically broken even. The ROAS is like one basically, and 2 of those orders came from the same creative. One of them came from a different one. So the ROAS on that creative is pretty good, but yeah, it's still not like amazing. So the CPM is about $70 right now, which is still pretty high if I'm being honest. Cost per click is around $1.50, $1.60, and click through rate is still pretty high. We've had 16% add to cart rate on the website, which is very good. So people clearly want the product, right? And then obviously we had 3 sales. I think our conversion rate's about 3%. So there's definitely buying intent, but the creatives just aren't really performing as well as they should be, really, for us to like, for me to like consider keeping this running. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, and if I'm not hitting my break even ROAS, then I'm gonna cut. Even though we're seeing some good stuff, because I just want to make sure I've got a real tailwind behind me when I'm scaling, if that makes sense. I'm not going to scale something that just doesn't have the demand. And I've kind of got a list of rules where if I don't hit my break even ROAS after like in day 3, then I'm just gonna, with like rips, then I'm just gonna cut the product and find a new one. Like this is my opinion on the like whole Calidator versus building a brand thing, right? I understand where people are coming from with a build a brand, but also you can't really, in my opinion, at least for someone that's just on their own, especially that hasn't got a lot of marketing experience. Maybe if you're a professional marketer, but even then, like I still don't really believe you can make any product sell. I think there's just some things out there that just people don't want, and if people don't want it, no one's gonna buy it. Even if you do all the sales tricks in the book, like you can't just sell a rock. It's not gonna happen. Like yeah, I don't know. Or you can, but it's just extremely difficult. I don't understand why you'd pick a difficult product to scale when you can pick something that people actually want and don't need to sell that hard. That's like kind of my theory behind it. So yeah, with Calidator, I think it's fine to just rip products and test the demand, because once you see that demand, that's when you double down and do the marketing. And that's my strategy anyway. So yeah, I'm still kind of looking for that product to go in on. And in my KPI is that it's got to be break even on day 3 testing. So we've hit day 3, we've hit break even in terms of ad spend, but obviously there's still the cost of goods. So I want to really, I think my break even ROAS is for the offer is like a, oh, I'm not actually sure. I think it's like a 1.3. I'm gonna check real quick. I think it's a 1.3. So that means we've got to really see that in order to scale. And then obviously, if we do see that tomorrow and I've made some more sales overnight and we're like actually profitable, then we'll go into day 4 and I will be up in the budget a little bit, and also um, doing some research into the winning creatives. That's kind of the plan. All right, I'm gonna whip out this spreadsheet and find out, look at my offer template, see what was going on with the break even ROAS. But yeah, day 4 and day 5 is just going to be um, straight up research into the metrics, figuring out which avatar is the one. Okay, so yeah, so for the lowest tier thing, the lowest tier offer, I've got to hit 1.3 break even ROAS. For the middle tier on my offer, I've got to hit 1.23, and then for the highest tier, I've got to hit 1.2. So it's like 1.3 ROAS is what I need to be hitting really. And right now, on the day 13th of August, we are at a 1.04 ROAS. So we need another sale in this 24 hours to like consider that hitting the KPI. basically. But the bright side is this is the best test I've ever had, which is cool. And I'm still checking Calo, of course. Now, there's going to be a bit of a problem here because if this does actually end up working, I'm going up to Switzerland on Friday. It's currently Wednesday. So it's going to be difficult. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to have to scale and make creatives while seeing my friend and staying with him. Like, it's going to be difficult. Kind of like low-key don't want to go on holiday. This could be the break. If the ads improve tonight, this could be literally the one. I might finally find my winning products and I can't even do shit. So yeah, that's gonna be rough. But I guess it's nice to know that it is possible, and like it's not been too long to find something winning. And with Q4, it's just gonna get better. So yeah, there's always that, which is nice. Also, kind of struggling with fulfillment. So the product's not on AliExpress. I have found it on 1688, so I'm trying to get sourcing for it at the moment, but it's not going to be easy. And obviously, I've got to hit MOQ for like private suppliers, so yeah, that's not going to be easy for sure. And if it doesn't end up working, like if I don't get any sales tonight, and I have to cut the product, then I'm gonna have to refund quite a lot of money, and I'm not no shipping the orders. Like it's just not. I'm not able to do that. I know a lot of guys in the space that do that when they're doing a product test, but for me, it's just I can't morally do something like that. You know, it's just straight up scamming, and it's not within my ethics to do something like that. You might think I'm a bit of a pussy, but it's just like I'm doing business for a reason. If I wanted to just break the law and didn't give a shit about other people, I'll just sell drugs. Like that's easy money right there. I want to do this properly, so I'm not going to just be no shipping the orders. Same way, like I'll get a disputifier and do all of that with chargebacks and that. But like if I fair the products, I'm not going to ship the orders. I'm not just going to like leave it to the customers to do a chargeback. Like, I'm going to give them that money back. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, guys. I'm not. I think this product's okay. I think it's okay. It's decent, but we're just gonna have to see. Optimization wise, I can definitely do some more stuff on the website. I need to do some more research into my avatar if I do end up scaling. And the thing with the ads are like I think UGC is going to convert the best for this, which is going to be difficult because obviously I have to pay for UGC, and I can't really just make VSLs for this product. I don't think so. That might be tricky. I have to cook something up for the ads, but I'm sure I'll figure something out and see which ad like performs the best, basically. But yeah, that's today's update, guys. I also went live. I had a little live stream last night, so if any of you guys caught that, hope you enjoyed. Might be popping up now and again, so make sure you get those notifications on, guys. And yeah, Ecom's cooking. To be fair, made some new AI stuff as well, some new AI tools, which has been really cool and very helpful for me. Might make some videos on those too, but yeah, that's about it, guys. We'll wake up tomorrow and it'll be the verdict on whether we decide to scale this or cut the product. So I'm not too sure right now. I want to see like significant improvements in metrics overnight, but you never know. We'll see. America is sort of like right now. It's like 6 p.m. So in America, so they normally this normally picks up in like an hour or so when people like start getting into bed and doom scrolling. Yeah, hopefully we get some more sales. All right, boys. Thanks for watching the video. See you tomorrow. Subscribe if you think I'm gonna make it, and join my Discord if you're also gonna make it and you want to connect with some econ guys. Peace.